current administration directed transport authorities and the MMDA to give e-trike and e-bike users a grace period during which they won't be fined or penalized for violating the ban on going on identified major thoroughfares of Metro Manila. The grace period is meant to give people time to be aware of the ban and where they can still use their e-trikes. Motoring Forum helps in disseminating information about the ban. The MMDA has issued guidelines for implementing MMDA Regulation number 24-002 that prohibits, among others, e-bikes, e-trikes, and other light electric vehicles from national, circumferential, and radial roads in Metro Manila. Road safety was the main reason for the ban, although it came following many complaints of e-trike users causing chaos on major thoroughfares, violating all sorts of traffic regulations, going against the flow of traffic, ignoring signs, signal lights, and sometimes even traffic marshals themselves. The resolution and subsequent regulations were passed by Metro Manila Council and the MMDA following an accident involving e-trikes that resulted in fatalities.
Last year, 554 accidents involving e-trikes, e-bikes, at may namatay pong 2. For safety reasons, kailangan na po namin i-regulate this time para po mabawasan ito pong mga aksidente. Sa loob po ng mga looban po na nasa jurisdiction na ng LGU, yung pagmamanage ng traffic, mag-i-issue po sila ng kanilang regulasyon or ordinansa para i-identify po kung saan sila pwedeng dumaan.
The ban was supposed to take effect on April 16, 2024, following the issuance of guidelines set in the MMDA Memorandum Circular 04 series of 2024. However, the President ordered a grace period until the start of May for violators not to be penalized but instead be merely given a stern warning as well as instructions on where they can use e-trikes and e-bikes without fear of being apprehended and their vehicles impounded. MMDA MC 04-2024 identifies and defines the vehicles covered by the ban. These include tricycles, or motor vehicles consisting of a motorcycle fitted with a one-wheeled sidecar, or a two-wheeled cab, or a three-wheeled vehicle registered and classified as such in the registry of the LTO. Pedicabs, non-motorized bikes mounted with sidecar or a two-wheeled cab. Kuliglig, a pedicab mounted with a motor. Light electric vehicles such as electric scooters, electric bicycles, electric personal transport, or other similar vehicles weighing less than 50 kilograms. Electric scooters, electric-powered vehicles with a steering wheel and without a seat and pedals. Electric bicycle, a bicycle with an electric engine used to assist propulsion. Push carts, non-motorized wheeled vehicles usually made of wood that can be pushed to transport freight or person. Now, if you own or use any vehicle in the list, you must know you can be penalized if you take them on the following thoroughfares: Recto Avenue, President Quirino Avenue, Araneta Avenue, EDSA, Katipunan Avenue or CP Garcia Avenue, Southeast Metro Manila Expressway, Rojas Boulevard, Taft Avenue, Osmeña Highway or South Superhighway, Shaw Boulevard, Ortigas Avenue, Magsaysay Boulevard and Aurora Boulevard, Quezon Avenue and Commonwealth Avenue, A. Bonifacio Avenue, Rizal Avenue, Del Pan, Marcos Highway, MacArthur Highway, Elliptical Road, Mindanao Avenue, Marcos Highway, Boni Avenue, and España Boulevard. The last two were added to the initial list of roadways covered by the ban mandated under MMDA Regulation number 24-002 series of 2024. But the implementing guidelines give the MMDA leeway to include more thoroughfares where e-trikes, e-bikes, and other listed vehicle types are banned. The implementing guidelines confirm the penalties for violating the ban: a 2,500 peso fine, as well as impoundment, seizure, and confiscation of motor vehicles in case the vehicle is not registered and the driver has no license. The guidelines, however, allow banned vehicles to cross the thoroughfares to get from one side to the other road that bisect, divide, and intersect them. Tricycles are also allowed to get on the banned thoroughfares and use the U-turn slots, but only for the sole purpose of going to or returning to the other side of roads that bisect, divide, or intersect the thoroughfares, but for no more than 500 meters. Another important thing for users of light electric vehicles like e-bikes, e-trikes, and e-scooters that weigh less than 50 kilograms can still use the established bike lanes on the thoroughfares otherwise listed in the ban. Here's hoping that e-trike and e-bike owners learn to comply with the restrictions and for authorities to really be strict about implementing the ban for their safety's sake. That's our Motoring Forum this week, courtesy of Suzuki Philippines.